Hello, my name is Paul Dyer, and I'm just going to quickly run through with you how quickly you can add your own URL to your Luxipics website. This is a free of charge option for pro users, so no additional costs are involved. Just a question of setting up your website. There are two parts to this process. One is within the My Account section, which is obviously accessed in the normal way up here. Just click on My Account and this will open up this page on your Luxipics site. You need to go into the site access and domains for the first part of this process. You click on this and you get this extra bit of information appear with some information up here as to how you actually do this process and what you need to actually follow. And then you actually need to add the extra domain here, and you can see this Luxipics subdomain is bellstudios.luxipics.com, but we want to use bellstudios.co.uk to navigate to this site for our customers, so we need to add that as a subdomain. We click on here and we type in here the Bell Studios address, which is already in there, and we just click save, and this will actually add the information that's required to our Luxipics server, that bellstudios.co.uk. Anything that comes to that URL should display this particular site, and that's simply part one. Part two is really adding the URL, our DNS setting to your URL at where you've actually registered the website itself, which is sort of part two, which I'll just come on to. Hello again, this is part two of adding your own URL to your website. Basically what you need to do is to log into your control panel for the company where you used to register your URL, and go into the DNS settings. Although it won't necessarily look exactly the same as this, because the different companies obviously have their own control panel layout and styles, you basically need to go in and find where it says the A, C name and so forth records, and you need to actually add an A record. To do this, you make sure you click in the right place, and you would add in here the www that's required. You'd make sure it's an A name here, and you would add our particular DNS setting, which is 81.109.165.36. You need to add that in, and you need to save it. Once you've done that, that will actually bind the your actual web address that you're using to our server, and then link through to your own Luxipics account. If there is a CNAME record already set up in here with anything else added, then you need to make sure you delete it and make sure these other boxes are completely empty and there's nothing actually in them. Otherwise it will cause a problem. So just one record needs to be added and anything else needs to be deleted. If you have mail exchange records, then leave those alone, because this is how you send and receive your emails, which we're not in any way affecting and don't want to affect. So just the host name for an A record that needs to be added to 81.109.165.36. When that's done, just click on save. That'll be updated. It can take about 24 hours or so to propagate around the internet, but once that's been done in conjunction with the previous setting we changed actually in your main Luxipics account, then that will bind the two together and it should all start to work. If you get stuck with that, we suggest you actually contact your registrant company that you registered the actual URL with, and perhaps send them a copy of our technical FAQ on this and ask them to change it for you. But it should be in your control panel and it's pretty simple to do. I hope that helps, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.